My name is Charlie, and I am one of the members of the Mop and Bucket Company. Thank you so much for being here tonight. By round of applause, how many of you have been to an improv show before? Alright. How many of you have been to a Mopco show before? Okay. And how many of you are having your first improv experience with us tonight? Well, thank you so much for coming. We hope you enjoy the show. Now, tonight we're going to do a couple different things. We're going to be doing the long and the short of it. So we're actually going to be doing the short and the long of it. We're going to do some short form up front, and then we're going to do some long form. You'll figure it out as we go. Without further ado, welcome the Mop and Bucket Company. Now, all these lovely improvisers are very intelligent, very bright, and just by virtue of being here tonight, are lawyers. So crazy. And they're going to be arguing something that is not super controversial. What is the non-controversial topic that they're going to be arguing today?
Global warming.
The non-controversial.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
How many pillows is too many pillows? All right.
There is no such thing as too many pillows. If you have extra pillows, you can build a fort. You can prop yourself up.
Objection! Scranton Marriott Courtyard.
Sustained.
Worst night of my life. There was hardly any room for me with all the pillows on the bed, and I considered taking them off and putting them on.
She chose to go to Scranton.
Sustained.
When you say the word Scranton Marriott Courtyard, I just have to think, what the hell were you doing in Scranton? Staying in a hotel?
I object. Scranton Marriott Courtyard was the first love of my life.
Overruled.
Good call. The thing is that
Objection. Scranton sounds like a type of scab.
Come on up.
I don't know, it just sounds like something you wouldn't want on your skin, like you gotta go to the doctor and he's like, oh, you got
Objection.
Scranton.
Scabs are useful.
Sustained.
Scabs are the part of your skin that
Objection. There's a strike going on. We can't have scabs.
Sustained.
Okay. We all have seen the headlines. Writers, actors, they're on strike. They're out there on the picket lines.
Objection. Are scabies like cute scabs?
Sustained.
So I've always wondered about scabies if they're related to scabs. I think they're a bug that you might get in a place like the Scranton Courtyard Marriott. But I'm not sure. And I really associate them with like college and
30
like,
seconds.
kids like all living in places together, and then they just get like collectively really
Objection.
itchy.
Scabies rhymes with rabies.
Sustained.
Yeah, it does. Can't say no to that one. This is the truth.
Objection. Truth rhymes with Ruth.
Sustained.
Yeah, baby Ruth,
Objection.
great candy bar.
My middle name is Ruth.
Sustained.
I think that I've always hated my middle name, and I wish my parents had come.
Objection. There's an American Girl doll named Ruth.
Sustained.
There's Ruth.
10
There's
seconds.
Kit, Felicity, Elizabeth, Samantha.
Objection! That place is loathsome.
Sustained.
Have you ever been there? Have you ever been stuck on a train full of people going down to the city to go to American Girl doll store, whatever it's called? It's like
I object. They're a fine line of collectibles. There's nothing wrong with a grown man having a room full of them.
Sustained and Walt is the
Wonderful. Now, you've helped us get suggestions preloaded for this next game here. We have a basket full of slips of paper. You've written wonderful suggestions and things for the improvisers to work with. And we are going to use, which method would you prefer, the floor or pocket method? Floor.
yeah,
The
fine.
floor. And, woo! And this is our, hang on, scientific method of spreading them out. To get our friends started, may I have the suggestion of a place that would not have too many pillows?
beach.
The beach.
Am I burning?
No. Not yet. Is this always red here?
No,
Oh.
of course it's said. What's the deal with airline food? I mean, I think it gave me that rash that right out here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a burn, that's why I asked.
Yeah, it's kind of itchy and
Does this look
lumpy.
infected?
Yes, it does. Very.
I thought so.
God.
Do you think that's from the airline food
I
too?
do. I think. What else
That's
could it possibly
crazy.
be?
It's hard to put my arm down, like it hurts, you know?
And it's hard for me to nod my head.
Can you try?
No. It's hard.
Oh. You fruity little tart. Like if you can't nod your head.
Yeah, that's not fair.
People are gonna think you're a tart,
That's
you
not
know?
fair. That's not fair. You know, I can't even shake my head. No, I can't even do anything to you. Let go of that hat. I need that hat. I need that hat to shield my neck
Okay.
from the sun.
I'm gonna. You have to be gentle with this arm though.
Okay.
'Cause it's infected.
I know. Honey, I'm sorry. I never should have booked us on that cheapo airline for our honeymoon. We should have just splurged, like you said. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't go in the water. It's full of sharks.
I mean, that's not the airline's fault.
Maybe.
Do you smell that? It's like a.
Fear.
What?
It's fear.
Fear?
Yes. Yes. This whole place is contaminated with it. It's not a good way to start a marriage, you know? Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
I gotta poop.
Well, that's just par for the course, isn't it? For our first day out.
Is there a bathroom?
No, you're gonna have to go out.
With the sharks?
Take your chances.
Many are called, few are chosen.
Fantastic. Now, you ever notice when a group of people gather, whether it's at a workplace or a classroom or wherever, people bring an emotion or a mood with them, and it's very contagious. During this scene, where everyone in this scene, including me, is going to have an emotion that you're going to supply, and it's going to contaminate the rest of the group. What is an emotion for Alex?
Fear.
Fear. A very different emotion for Sarah.
Euphoria.
Euphoria. And another very different emotion for Charlie.
Paranoia.
Paranoia. And for me,
Embarrassment.
embarrassment. Can we go down the line?
Fear.
Euphoria.
Paranoia.
Embarrassment. Now, to get us started, where is a place a lot of people might gather?
Church.
Church. Church.
Man, I really hope people show up for services today. The priests are gonna be so mad if nobody shows up. Oh, last time was really not good. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Water and the thing.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Uh-huh. Oh, Father Daniel.
My boy.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, you're in a great mood.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Being here. Oh, wow, Jimmy.
Yeah.
It's wonderful in the church, isn't it?
Oh, Father Daniel, it's so wonderful.
Sorry. Hi. The eyes on the crucifix are kind of following me. Do you see that?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, and that statue, the Virgin
Oh.
right? It's not just me.
You're
right?
reacting my soul. Father, do something. Do something. What do you want me to do? You're the priest. Do something.
Well, I'll pass it on to you.
Oh God.
Holy water. There you go, Jimmy.
Wait, are you a priest, or is this like some sort of conspiracy?
Hi. I just wanted to practice. I'm doing the reading during Mass today, and I'm gonna mess it up. I know I'm gonna mess it up. But where should I
Oh,
set
you
up?
cannot.
You guys don't need me here for this, right? Right? You don't need me here for this.
He can go.
Oh my God, Jesus is staring at me.
There.
Oh,
He does.
I'm sorry for the sins that I did.
Get out of here, you heathen!
Jimmy,
Ah,
he's apologized.
he has.
He's apologized.
He's apologized. You did it. I did it because you anointed me clergy.
Yes, I
And
did.
now I can, maybe I'll talk to the congregants.
I'll let them know.
Okay, thank you, Father.
Congregants, Jimmy.
Oh God, I didn't prepare anything. Oh no, and they're all gonna look at me. Oh, and God's gonna smite me down probably.
For our next game, we're going to do a game called Echo. And you'll see how it works. Basically, a line is going to bounce back and forth, sort of. Each time they get the line, they're going to start a completely new scene. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this, but you'll understand it when you see it. To get them started, can I have, what is something you wouldn't want to find in your pocket? Gum. I heard gum. Why don't you guys get started?
You didn't bring enough to share.
Oh, I did. Frank, and I also wanted to ask you something. I was wondering if you want to pick that up?
Echo.
You wanna pick that up?
Sure thing, Dan, but, you know, I thought joining the construction crew might be helpful.
Oh no, I'm more of a like, give direction kind of guy. Yeah, pick it up. Put it over there.
Alright, I guess I'm the new guy.
Echo.
All right, I guess I'm the new guy.
That's right, but we're delighted to have you on the team.
Oh.
If you would just file all those files and get me a latte.
Those are
Well,
files? I thought that was a column holding the ceiling up. Gee whiz.
Yeah, it does almost reach there. That's why we're so glad to have you aboard.
Wow, I'm gonna put in some overtime on my first day.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you're never going home again.
Echo.
As a matter of fact, you're never going home again.
Good. I freaking hate my home.
That's wonderful.
Everyone is so mean to me.
They are?
Yeah! My parents hate me. My sisters bully me. The dog chewed off my foot.
Echo.
The dog chewed off my foot!
Oh my God!
Get that thing on a leash!
Is the dog okay? You didn't traumatize my dog, did you?
What are you talking about? Call 911!
I paid $6,000. It's a purebred. What did you do to my dog?
My foot is gone!
What did you do to my dog?
God, you told me to give him a haircut.
Yeah, now he looks like a cat.
I think it's an improvement.
Oh, now he's licking himself like a cat. Why is he acting like a cat if you just gave him a haircut?
I might have given you the wrong pet.
Echo.
I might have given you the wrong pet.
What do you mean, Papa?
Well, I mean, I put Mr. Skinner's on the ground and I don't know where he is.
You lost my pet, Papa?
Well,
My beautiful pet, which is the only thing I have ever loved.
the only thing?
Echo.
The only thing.
Yup.
Yeah. It's the only thing you'll need.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A long M.
It's gonna look real nice on top of that house of yours.
Echo.
It's gonna look real nice on top of that house of yours. Santa and his sleigh of your very own.
I like it, but it's just not erotic enough.
And scene.
If I could have Charlie go out of the room for a moment. Charlie is now in our soundproof lobby. He cannot hear anything we are about to say. Here's what's going to happen. We are going to pick a famous person, maybe from history, for Charlie to be. We will then do a press conference, and it will be up to us to ask him questions as members of the press corps that don't give it away too much, but give him very slight hints as he goes along so that he can discern who he is. So who is this famous person from literature or history?
Nelson Mandela.
What was this?
Alexander Hamilton.
And
Nelson
Nelson Mandela. Let's go with Nelson Mandela. We've done Hamilton a number of times. Here we go. And if you all want to come be part of the press corps as well.
Hey, Charlie!
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. I can take questions now? Okay, right here. From?
Isn't it true that you're dead?
Can anyone truly live in these times?
Hey, yeah.
Yes.
Was prison a hard experience for you?
It was difficult, but maybe the punishment was deserved based on the crimes.
Okay.
I swear I remember you being different.
Well, prison changes somebody. Let me tell you something. Over here.
Yeah, have you ever noticed people have a very hard time asking you personal questions without feeling like they might be offensive?
I have not directly experienced that, but I will try and observe that in my future interactions. Anybody else? Oh, right
Do
here.
the statues of you look real, like you? Do you think?
You know, some of them do. Some of them really get it. And some of them, they're way off the mark.
I have a lot of trouble with forgiveness, and I'm wondering if you could give me some advice about how to tap into.
Sure. So you gotta look at the person in the eye and really mean it when you forgive them.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Can you remind me, what's the opposite of togetherness?
Apart? Separation? Yes.
Do you hate the Dutch or have you forgiven them?
Oh wow, what a wound to open up here. I like their chocolate. I'll leave it there. Yes.
Lethal Weapon 2, are you a fan of the plot?
Can't say I've seen that film, so.
District 9, are you a fan of that plot?
Oh wow, here we go with film references, my favorite.
What about Invictus? Alright, that's it for the movies.
How long is your walk home?
It's very long. That's what I'll say. Yes.
Hi, do you have any hope for humanity, or do you feel like after all this time maybe we should just give up?
I mean, there's good going on in the world. There's a lot of,
Sure, yeah. When I'm doing my laundry, I use a part Tide and a part Downy, and I feel like that's the best mixture. What is your opinion on that?
Definitely not using a part-time.
Yeah.
I am against
Yeah,
that.
that's probably good.
That is clear, yes.
What advice would you give to someone who's been punished for something they didn't do?
Well, sometimes after a punishment, you turn out to be stronger than you thought you would be, like me, Nelson Mandela. Thank you. I'll take this with me.
And that brings us to the end of the short part of our first act. I feel like we should clear these a little bit. Maybe we can get rid of these. We will now take you to the long part of our first act.
Yes, and for this long part, we are inviting you to join us for our monthly book club.
We should get a room.
Elves, improv elves.
So, my name is Stacy, and
I'm Shula.
I'm Henrietta.
we need your help with a couple of things. First of all, we need to decide where we're holding book club this month. So by a show of applause, are we holding it at Henrietta's house? Okay, we're not. How about Shula's house? Okay, or at my house. I think Shula, you're hosting
All
book
right,
club.
that's no problem.
Do you wanna?
Oh, bag of stuff.
Shula, do you wanna
Do you
find
want
out
to
what
find out what book we're reading?
Sure. Can I get the title of the book that we read for our book club this month?
Catcher in the Rye.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't specific enough. It's a great book, but I'm looking for a book that has never actually been written.
Catcher in the Whole Wheat.
Catcher in the Whole Wheat?
Catcher in the Whole
Yeah,
Wheat.
Catcher in the Whole Wheat. So he's sort of using both of them. Oh, no place to put the pins. It's something from my neighbor. Oh, come on in, come on in. Yeah, we're just getting out. So I know you guys like to sit in chairs, so I'm just gonna put some out for you.
How's it going?
It's good. It's
Yeah?
good. Yeah, yeah, very good. Very good.
Very good.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
What's so good?
Well, I have big news to announce tonight. Yes. Yes.
Can you tell me, or do you want to wait?
Let me tell you first because I'm a little nervous to tell Henrietta.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
You know, just sometimes she like gives you that look.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That she's going to give me this look. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So you know how I'm always complaining about the hummus and the pizza
Yeah.
here, you know, and I realized that it's actually not the hummus that's the problem. It's the pizza that we've been using to dip it in. Yes, because
I've been criticizing my hummus for a year.
well, it's not very good actually, but it's,
Okay.
but the problem that I really have is it's
Yeah.
the red part.
Okay. And?
So I decided to buy a food truck.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, come on in.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, come
Good
on
to
in.
see you.
You
Oh,
too.
oh, you
I
have
got
chairs.
chairs. Yes, I know you like them.
Hello, Stacy. Good to see you.
Here, hang on. Let's just make it a little bit. Make it look.
Oh, how nice.
Better, right?
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I think it's good.
And such fancy glasses.
Yes. I have some champagne in the refrigerator.
How nice.
Yes, that's, you know, we always have wine, so something different for tonight.
Is that because of the wedding scene in the book? You thought champagne would be appropriate?
Yes, yes. That's why I thought champagne would be appropriate. Yeah. I'm gonna get it for my neighbor, and my fridge isn't working.
Okay.
It's in his fridge.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Something.
No. I was just thinking about the book.
Well, I feel like we, maybe we're not
Yeah.
chill here, but
I really I liked that it mixed fiction and nonfiction. Because I have trouble reading nonfiction. I get bored.
yeah.
But I guess I felt a little like I took it a little personally because I've been avoiding gluten. And this just made me feel like I've been scammed by like a whole industry.
Yeah, no, I do understand. It was my favorite part of the book too, as a farmer, to
Yeah.
have people going back to natural foods.
Right.
So I thought it was very interesting, the scene in the whole Foods, Natural
Yeah.
Food Cafe,
Right.
how that integrated with then an exploration and the science behind all the different
Yeah.
recipes and the ingredients.
And then and this is, so I took this a little personally too, but the way they were that ties to this whole trend towards these very rustic weddings and this farm theme and I have that new door that's a barn door that slides in my house.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little ridiculous.
Why do you have a
I
barn
didn't know,
door?
I thought it was cute and now I read this book and I'm like, oh, all of my choices are just programmed by the media.
You needed that book to tell you that?
Well, I really do feel better when I don't eat gluten.
Oh, we're talking about the gluten.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to
Is
eat
there
gluten.
gluten in champagne?
I
don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so. It's fine. I guess
In
it
some
doesn't
beers
matter.
that I think
Yeah.
champagne is.
Okay.
Well, I don't think you should take it too personally, but I am relieved that some of the modern appropriations of real farms
Yeah.
and some of the dismissal of real whole foods is called out. And I
Yeah.
thought they did it in a very nice with a very nice story.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Pam.
Yeah. And I was happy that Pam had a wedding. I just didn't want to have to deconstruct everything about her wedding from this sociological perspective
Yeah, that
about
was boring.
consumerism. It's
Well, weddings are
I
consumerist.
know, but can we just
Oh, thank you.
sometimes have some fun?
Yes, let's have
Oh.
some fun.
Let's have some fun.
To authenticity.
Authenticity.
To authenticity.
2 whole wheat products.
To whole wheat products.
Whole wheat products.
Yes, that taste the way they are supposed to. Yes.
Well, I'm all for that. Because I have to tell you, I appreciate what you're saying, but I felt exactly the opposite. I felt like the real producers have been under attack by all of this, cut this out, don't eat that, fake this, fake that, fake farm doors, I'm sorry.
No, I know. I see it now, I mean, I see it because of all the pictures they showed of stupid houses, but
Now at least it must be fun to
but-
swing it back and forth or something.
yeah, it's kind of fun. But Shula, I feel like this might be a good segue into your news.
What news?
Well, I guess it is now, obviously. Don't react right away, because mostly you don't like things when you first hear them in general. So
What are you talking about?
most things.
I don't like things?
No. Most
I
things.
thought you didn't like things.
No, I like some things and I don't like other things. But usually when you first find out about something, you make that face.
Right, you can, that.
Okay,
No, it should just let her share her news, but just let's
Okay.
be supportive.
You know what? It's for later, maybe. After we've had more champagne. Let's do our book.
Okay.
Yes.
okay. This feels like a weird book club all of a sudden. I feel like we're all...
Look, she bought a food truck.
What?
She's gonna sell pitas. Are they whole wheat?
What? Is she making the face?
A
I'm
pita
not turning
food
around.
truck?
She's curious. She's just curious. That's what her face is. She's just curious. She wants to know more.
Yes, I bought a food truck so that I can make pita and hummus the right way and sell it, and people will be able to have it here, including me, but also everybody else.
You were inspired by Pam to buy a food truck.
No, she was inspired by how bad my hummus is.
This was really just a coincidence, but it was a fun coincidence.
It was a fun coincidence. Did you buy it before the end of the show when they go off in the food truck together?
Actually, I bought it that morning, and then I read it, and I was like, oh, it's a sign. I did the right thing. I mean, who knew they were going to go off in a food truck together? But it was the same day.
That is amazing.
That's so cool, right?
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Have you guys been following them on Instagram? With their food truck?
I don't have Instagram.
Oh, right. It's really cool. Like now basically they took all the stuff from the wedding and they sold it, right, to be repurposed so everybody can use it, so it's not just wasted. And now they live in the food truck and they drive around and they go to local farmers and they buy their products and they sell them in the food truck.
Why are you following them?
I mean, it's their handle is on the last page of the book. There's a QR code. Didn't you follow them?
Look,
Okay.
maybe we should just talk about the book.
Okay. Well, it had a very slow start, right?
I thought it was a little slow.
Yeah.
But I thought that was on purpose. That we're talking about whole food, we're talking about organic
Right.
products, and they wanted to give us the experience of actually making the avocados, growing them, having them ripen, waiting for them. Like as Pam's waiting for the avocado
Yeah.
and feeling like
I
she
think
wants
I could
the
have like gotten
seeds.
the point though without like seeing like the point of view of the avocados. You know,
I like
like
that
I was
part.
like, I get it. You like that part?
I did. I loved. Well, you know, when I
Right,
think about
for
my
a farmer.
crops,
No, I get. No, I forgot. I see how you would like it.
I did.
You think about the seeds?
Well, I think about my seeds underground and what they might be feeling and how they might be growing. I mean, I didn't always, but when I read the book, I thought, yes, that's how I like to think about things growing, that they have some kind of consciousness, right? Like, isn't this beautiful? I mean, seriously. I know it's a little bit slow, but isn't it beautiful? Let's see, where is it? There was a fullness, a stretch, and then, like a star, bursting into existence, a prick of consciousness. The round, smooth stone which started to burgeon felt itself and said, I am here, I exist, I will nourish, I will transform. And as it had this thought, its flesh turned green and soft. That's beautiful.
Hearing you read it, it's really nice.
You know what, you're right, this food truck was a big mistake. Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
Well, I feel like a seed now that is starting something, but you know, it goes slow. It's a slow process, right? And yeah, that's
Of course, like planting crops, like planting any new idea.
But what if it takes too long and well, you could no
So
one
I
likes
see
it
you
and
wanted me to give you a negative face so
No.
that you could quit.
I'm not quitting.
Okay, so water it.
Yeah, you'll have to do the
Give it some
marketing
sun.
and get your insurance and get all your paperwork and set up accounts and, right? It'll take a little time.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, no, you'll have to do that before you can,
Nah.
I think, put the truck on the
Nah.
road.
I think you have the complete wrong idea. You thought we would be against this. You thought, I guess I would be against it. But instead, you have experts, just like Pam has Frank.
Wait, you guys want to help me with this?
Of course.
Of course, why wouldn't we?
I don't know. It's you
You
have
could-
busy lives, and I'm, you know, just an extra person in your life.
You're not
What
extra.
are you talking about?
Well, I didn't mean in a bad way. It's just, you know, true. You have your family, you have your farm.
Well, you don't see me with my family right now, right? I'm with you.
There's nobody on my farm. Why do you think I'm part of the book club?
Oh,
Shula, you guys could partner. And I could probably get you a spot outside of the Pilates studio for the food truck.
really?
Yeah.
That would really work well.
I know. Except a lot of them don't eat gluten. But you could do like an oat pita.
I don't think so.
Well, just,
No.
you know.
No.
From,
No.
from an expert marketing perspective, you might want to think about that.
No.
Okay. All right.
And I'm the boss, right?
Okay, yeah,
And I
yeah.
make the call, so
She's the boss.
I
You're the boss.
respect your expertise, but there is no way
Okay.
there's going to be an oat pita in my food truck. No way.
Okay. All right.
This is just like the raspberry frappe idea in the book.
Yes.
You're right. You're right. I love that because it really gives you like such an insight into Pam and Jimmy's relationship, which if you follow them, you'll see that like they've worked a lot of that stuff out. But because they have to, because they're in the food truck together all the time. But yeah, where is that raspberry frappe? But here it is, page 45. And yeah, you read the recipe and you're like, that's crazy, right? Jimmy looked at me. He said, Pam, I love you, babe, but you're out of your mind. No one wants to drink a raspberry frappe. You want raspberries, you want them to be with cream. You don't want fizzing. You don't want layers. You don't want to drink them through a straw. You're going to get all those little raspberry pieces in your teeth. At that moment, I looked at Jimmy and I said, you know what? You're wrong. I'm the boss. And I'm going to make a raspberry frappe.
See?
Hashtag raspberry frappe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beyond me, the whole social media, but you seem very excited about it.
Mhm.
Do I have to get a hashtag?
Yes.
Yes, we should get a hashtag.
Yeah.
You can be our marketer.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so fun.
Hey, ladies, I've never done anything with other people.
What do you mean? Anything?
Well, we meet here once a month, you know.
You've worked with people.
No, I usually, I freelance, and so, the studio, I come into the studio, I teach my class, I go. I never actually, had to deal with all this smothering that I'm feeling right now.
Maybe that's what Pam and Jimmy.
It's clearly what Pam and Jimmy went through.
Yes, you're right.
Do you remember when he first comes to her and he first proposes the first time of the 4 times?
Right.
Oh,
And she says, I'm not a person.
Right.
Yes.
What is that?
Yeah.
I can't find it.
here it is. I'm not a person, she said. Jimmy said, what kind of person is a person? Pam said, the kind who wants to be around other people. I could relate to that a lot, yeah. And then Jimmy said, you like to be around me, don't you? And the Pam looked at him mischievously and said, I like to have you around me. And then the two of them went to the back of the food truck and pulled the curtain closed and put out the foreclosed sign in the window. That's adorable,
That's
right?
adorable.
Yeah, so cute.
You might want a visitor in your food truck.
Okay, look, first let's find out where we're going to get the wheat, okay? And then we'll talk about visitors, yeah?
Okay.
Besides, that's disgusting. That's not even hygienic to have that in the back of the same truck where you're making food. Not.
Henrietta, do you know any wheat growers?
I do.
Are they organic?
It's very hard to find organic wheat these
Yeah.
days because Monsanto has.
Right. Okay. Well, never mind. But
But
so
you can
know some
say
wheat
it's organic, right?
Well, ooh. You
But
could.
so,
you
who's
could-
going to check? Who's going to check?
You could say local. People won't know the
Local.
difference.
Okay,
Local.
local. Hand grown?
Can't. Well.
Locally grown.
Locally
Yeah,
grown.
locally grown.
Locally
Yeah.
grown.
Oh, and we could make a little logo of like, I don't know. Does wheat have seeds?
Yeah,
But just with like
Grain.
yeah. Just like from the avocado, sparking and growing, we could make a little logo
Of a wheat
yes,
growth.
Yes.
We'll have a meeting. We'll brainstorm some other ideas in addition to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe it's a we now. This business.
Did we? I didn't mean to like take over your.
You
I
don't really want
yeah.
us to help, do you?
No, I really want you to help.
Oh,
I
well then it's
really
okay.
want you to help.
It's and we won't take anything from you. It's yours.
You have no idea how good it feels to know that I'm not alone. So if it fails, we have someone to blame it on. No, I'm joking. We failed together, but we won't fail.
We're all gonna be covered by the insurance, right?
The insurance is expensive. Okay.
We'll talk about it.
We talk about
Yeah,
it.
we'll
We
talk
should
about
have like a meeting,
Yeah.
like a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the cafe.
How about we do bonfire meetings like Pam and Jimmy?
Aw.
Oh, that's so nice. That was my
Hashtag
favorite
bonfire
part.
meetings.
Stop with
I
the
love them.
hashtag.
Okay.
No, stop.
Sorry.
I like that.
They're just really cute.
They're very cute.
It's creepy
What's creepy?
that she follows them. Like,
This is the modern world.
I like better the books that don't have people from the
Real
internet
people?
on them. Yes, yes.
I'm curious how much of this actually is real and how much of it was fictionalized. Because like that moment in the third proposal when they climb up Mount Rainier and then they're up there and there's like a snowstorm and he proposes to her and the ring
Yeah.
flies away.
Like, who was taking the picture?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, was that posed? They have
Right.
a friend with them. Like, it goes back and forth between the story and
Yeah.
the recipes and the deconstruction of the food, but I feel like it's a little bit not quite as authentic as it might be made.
And so it's just hypocrisy then, right? Because they're breaking down all the things, the gluten-free and the barn doors, but they're just perpetuating it.
Are you okay?
No, that pisses me off. See, I just got sucked into something else.
It is kind of ironic, right? That the whole point was authenticity, and now you make a really good point. I think it's all fake. I don't know what you're following,
Oh.
but it's fake. It's not real.
Great.
I think the point is to seek your own bliss and your own authentic life, whether it's fictionalized or not, as you are about to do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like something I was called to, right? Yeah. But I'm not alone.
What did you think about the part where Jimmy goes off on his own to start his own business because she said no for the fourth time?
Strangle me.
Yeah, well, I mean, now I can't take any of it seriously.
Oh my
Now
goodness,
that
did I
you've
ruin
made
it for you?
I mean, that's fine. It probably should have been
It didn't
ruined, but
mean
yeah, I didn't know, like, did that really happen?
Well, I know this part didn't happen with a dream,
Yeah.
but I liked it anyway. See,
Okay,
I think
yeah.
I liked the parts that were clearly
Right.
not literal, like the
Right.
avocado or Jimmy's dream
Yeah.
in the wheat,
Yeah.
right? When he's standing in the
that
wheat
dream
field,
was really cool, actually.
right? Where he's standing there and the baseballs are raining down and he's trying to catch them in the wheat, right?
It was like, that doesn't actually happen here,
No,
right?
no. But it was like, well, let me find it. What does he say? Baseballs, even though he hated sports. I hate sports, he thought, but there they were, and he found himself reaching out and running to catch them, one after the other, and then juggling in the wheat, juggling balls in the wheat, and all of his cynicism faded as he found himself filled with the joy of each catch. Each catch was an accomplishment, each next ball a stretch, and he found himself stretching and flying until all of the balls were in his hands and he was juggling 8 at a time.
It's cool because Pam and Jimmy, like now, like when things get too busy and they don't have time for each other, it's like hashtag too many balls in the air. Like that's their little code for what's happening again. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
As we are reading this book, as we're talking about it, I'm finding myself liking it more and more. You're liking it less and less,
Yeah.
but I'm liking it more and more. I think maybe I should get an Instagram account so I can follow them.
Yeah, and so you can advertise your farm stand too.
And the new food truck.
Right, and the new food truck.
Hashtag Shula?
Definitely. Yeah.
Hashtag, it's exciting.
Yeah. Hashtag Shula's hummus.
Hashtag Shula's hummus.
Hashtag Shula's Hummus. I mean, it's sort of the way they end, right? They find a hashtag for themselves, isn't that it, as they drive off in the truck from the wedding?
Well, it would probably look like Shula Shumas. You know?
Yeah.
So you
That
have
might
to
be
work
the
on
same,
it.
yeah.
Shula
Shula
Shumas. People would like,
Yes,
what's
no, that's
that?
not right.
It makes no sense.
That
Yes,
might be the food
yes,
truck
that's
name.
right.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
What do you want to call the food truck?
I haven't decided on the name yet. I need to, sleep with it a little bit, look at the cards, figure out a little bit. Maybe a nice, dance naked in the moonlight and wait for some inspiration.
Naked in the moonlight hummus?
That's not
Naked
bad.
hummus.
Naked hummus.
That's it.
That's it.
I love it.
Thank you. I think I'm understanding this book. You liked it, you didn't like it. I'm understanding it on a different level. It's like you have to know what needs to be real. And everything else can be fake if it gives you pleasure. Your stupid barn door, if it gives you pleasure, why not?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that can be fake, but some things
Our
need
passion,
to be real.
Right.
our love.
Yes.
Right.
Did you want to?
Read the last
I
part?
thought you were going to read it.
Oh, just the last paragraph. Do you want to?
Yeah, I can. I mean, again, now everything seems so cheesy, but you're right, Henrietta, they kind of end on like finding the name of the truck, and it even really solidifies the business plan, right? Because they were like, Pam and Jimmy, how can we combine it? And they say, together, in unison, they screamed, Jam Truck! And then all of the superfluous recipes just fell aside, and they knew this truck was going to be all about jam.
Take a 10-minute intermission and come back with more short and more long. How about it? Cheers.
Thank you very much. Moving on to our mission. This is just a little informational spiel here. If this looks like fun to you, it very much is, and the good news is you can do it too. We have classes constantly enrolling, but there's also a really cool class on Monday nights. It's called Workout Night, and it's kind of like a drop-in. It's open to anyone of any level. It's a really fun time. It is $10 for the evening, or $5 if you are a student, veteran, active military, a teacher, first responder, if you're broke. And like if you're really broke, we can work with you. And so that's a really good time, workout. Class is constantly enrolling. Shows every Friday and Saturday night. All of this information is on mopco.org. Do not go to mopco.com.
Unless you want
Cleaning supplies.
Thank you. Okay, can I have everybody on stage? We're going to do some more short form. Okay, so we are going to play a game called Emotional Symphony. And so we're going to assign everybody an object and an emotion. And for this, because it's the middle of summer, I thought we would do objects that are associated with summer or summer makes you think of. So for Kat, a summer object, hot dog. And an emotion? Ecstatic hot dog. For Charlie, a summer object?
Beach ball.
Whoa! You have to do beach ball.
Beach ball.
And emotion?
Sadness.
Sad beach ball. For Sarah, a summer object? Hammock. And an emotion?
Confused.
For Maria? Object? Mosquito. And emotion? Enraged. And for Jen? S'more. My wife always makes fun of me for the way I say s'more. And I try so hard. S'more. Okay. And an emotion? Fear. Okay. And for Walt?
Pool.
What? Pool. And an emotion? Nervous. All right. Let's say your emotion and your object.
I am an ecstatic hot dog.
I'm a sad beach ball.
Confused hammock.
Enraged mosquito.
a fearful s'more.
I'm a nervous pool.
All right. And here we go.
Even when I'm not a vector for viruses, everybody hates me. What's up with that? I don't even have malaria anymore. I just want to drink your blood, okay? I just want to hang out.
And there's no pee in our pool. It doesn't mean ooh, it means just wait till you get out of me, for God's sake!
I can't stop swinging back and forth. The wind just blows me this way, and then it blows me that way.
This is my dream, nestled between two soft buns.
Just left me out in the sun, and it's so hot, and I'm expanding now because air gets bigger.
It's gonna happen again, isn't it? Just when we all get together, we have just a brief moment, and then into the fire to melt. It isn't fair. We never get enough time together.
I'm gonna get a hole
I just want
again,
one day.
right up on the
One
seam.
day
This
where
seam
they
right
don't
here, and
mix in
it's
the
just
fire.
not-
They're gonna blame me. He's floating face down. He's floating
I
face
always
down.
smell like
Oh my God!
gonna
Where's the
squeeze me
lifeguard?
as I
They're gonna
move
drain me.
that
Oh,
big,
this is
wet
my last.
mouth.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
smash me and there's
come on,
blood inside
baby.
me, now there's gonna be blood on your
Bite
floor.
me,
What did you
baby,
think was
bite
gonna
me.
happen?
Oh.
I'm full.
And now they
so
won't
sad.
stop
Just once.
smoking weed
Just
on me
once,
every
please.
single
I'm
time.
begging you.
Yes, yes, eat me, eat me.
It's not my fault. There are all more in it. Don't drink the pool water.
Yay! That's summer. All right, and I need to take a look quickly at my cheat sheet. All right, Walt, Jen, and Sarah, please. And I need to get the clipboard, kind of clipboard end to end. Thank you. Okay, these fine folks are going to do a game called Genre Switch. And so what we need from you are a list of genres. So let's start out with some movie and TV genres. Comedy. Shout them out as fast as you can.
Western.
West.
Horror.
Horror. What was the one up there?
Instructional.
Instructional.
Soap opera.
Reality.
Mystery.
Evening news.
Animated something.
And can I get, let's do some like,
Cartoon.
yeah, thank you. Some like directors or playwrights.
Ron Howard.
I'm gonna tell you after why I think that's funny. Anyone else? Any others?
Tarantino. Steven Spielberg.
Aaron Sorkin. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Alfred Hitchcock.
Stephen King.
All right.
Cecil B.
I
DeMille.
think we're good. Okay. And you guys want to ask for something?
All right. What is an object you would not expect to find on a playground?
A knife.
Okay.
Western.
I don't reckon I need a gun when I got me my Bowie.
What kind of idiot brings a Bowie to a gunfight?
This kind of idiot. That's right.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
They call me Blade Wilson. Oh, I was supposed to catch it without cutting
I
myself.
can't do this. It's too easy, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Soap opera.
I just can't. I just can't.
Well, come here, you big lug. Come here. No, come here. I know them fish in them barrels you killed are haunting you. All these years of killing fish in barrels. I didn't mean to
I
be.
see them in my dreams. Oh no. I hope Raoul doesn't come in and see us like this.
What's going on?
No!
You. I should have known.
I'm the fish in her barrel now, Raoul.
Evening news.
This just in. Raoul dies horribly from knife wound to head. More news at 11.
But we've got a cold front coming in, so it probably won't take too long, to make us smell really bad. And we're gonna get some rain on Saturday, so that'll also help wash the remains away.
Well, the Raoul's versus the Wilsons game is getting into a dead heat. Wilson seems to have the knife ready. This team is really up and coming. The Raoul's don't really have a chance. They don't have much of a starting lineup.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That's a knife.
It's my knife. It's my knife. It's my knife. I meant to cut myself. Yeah, I meant to cut myself. Yeah, not covering up an injury. No, not clumsy me.
Mystery.
Question is, where did that knife come from?
Oh my God, this is not the knife I packed.
It doesn't even look like it's from around here. I mean, how did an Asian knife get out here?
That's right. I know this ain't my knife because I clean my knife between every kill. And this here fresh blood's mine. But this dry blood, that's from some other victim.
Reality show.
You gotta get your fingers off of that knife, because that's evidence.
You gotta quit riding my ass. This town is not big enough for all your whining and complaining.
You tell him.
You guys.
She crying again. Stop. Would you stop the crying? Okay.
It's driving me crazy. The two of them, they're at each other's throats. I mean, yeah, I don't like being accused of stuff either, but jeez, I'm gonna knife both of them before this night is over.
Quentin Tarantino.
You feel it?
Yeah.
The French have a phrase for this.
Yeah.
They call it the little death. It's like murder and making love.
Look, we need something to solve that mystery, and I heard the top prize is a magnifying glass, so,
Magnifying glass.
yeah. I want that magnifying glass, so you better dance good.
Well, I smuggled a magnifying glass out of
We
Vietnam.
don't want to know how.
No, I'll get it out for you right
No,
now.
please don't.
No, well, okay, but
That's okay.
Ron Howard.
you know, I'm feeling mighty old. But whenever I get next to this strange chrysalis, I feel more youthful and energetic.
Look, I need to tell you guys something.
What?
I'm a mermaid.
Steve!
Alrighty, this next game is called New Choice. I'm going to have two improvisers up here, and whenever I feel like it, I'm going to instruct them to make a new choice. Whatever they did last, they're going to do it over in a different way. And I'll do that by ringing this bell. Would you like something from me all?
Yes, can we have a profession that one of your grandparents had?
Farmer.
Farmer. These crops aren't growing right.
Well, you know, they ain't gonna grow any faster if you like hover over them. They're
Well-
not. You can't tiger mom wheat.
Well, I'm not hovering, I'm just want to understand what's happening.
What's happening is there's been a drought for a long time. They need water.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I know they need water, okay? I'm not an idiot. I'm gonna pee on them. I'm gonna use my saliva to moisten them.
Well, that's genius.
Yeah.
I mean,
know.
you've got enzymes in the saliva. They will
Right.
break down the harmful bacteria, but let the
Exactly.
beneficial grow.
Exactly, that's right. You think I'm sitting here, I don't know there's a drought.
Well, you sure learned a lot in ag school, I tell you.
I did, yeah. You didn't even want me to go.
Oh,
I only went to get famous. I only went to get laid.
wait, what?
No, Dad, I mean.
Well, no. My little girl, I don't want to hear that smoke coming out of your
I'm
mouth.
sorry, okay? I was living on the farm, I was 18, I never got to go out, and I thought ag school would be the way to, you know,
I knew you.
learn how to take care of the farm, and also learn about myself as a woman.
You growing up with all those animals doing it all over. I knew that was going to cause some
Well,
damage.
that's good for me, though. That's good. You know, everything was very natural for me once it happened, because I had always seen it.
Oh, honey, sex should not be natural. Nature's a beautiful thing, but full of ugly moistness. You got to be careful who you share that moistness with.
I mean, it's ironic that you say that, because we're about to share our moistness with this wheat.
Well, you're old enough now that I can tell you the secret. It ain't no smutty love secret.
Okay.
It's just that to farm, you got to make sweet love to the land. To farm, you got to tell the field it's a piece of shit and got to get its act together. You got to just pray to God that you do the right thing and the painting of Jesus doesn't stare you down.
We didn't learn that in ag school, but we learned it in church.
All right, could I have Alex, Charlie, and Sarah on stage, please? These folks are going to do a 1-minute scene. What is a goal that you would like to accomplish?
Retire.
To retire. A scene about retirement in 1 minute.
Gee, I'm really excited to start my first day of work at this factory.
Oh wow, you're in for a real treat, aren't you?
How long have you been here?
Too long.
Oh, you must be close to retirement.
Yeah, I sure am close to retirement.
How's the boss here? Is he nice?
Nope.
There he is.
My ears were burning. Get back to work.
You better do what he says.
All right.
Start.
These,
30 seconds.
these napkins aren't gonna box themselves. Faster!
Oh, my back.
Good job, new kid.
Thanks.
Am
Man,
I do?
No.
10 seconds.
I might put some more time onto your career, actually.
Oh.
And scene. All right. That was an
I'm so excited for my first day. How long have you been here?
Too long.
Oh, you must be close to retirement.
Yeah. Retirement.
How's the boss here?
She's awful.
Oh.
15 seconds.
My ears were burning. Get back to work.
Oh.
These napkins aren't gonna box themselves.
Five seconds.
Good job, new kid. Old timer. No, I might put some more time onto your career.
And C. That was lively.
You got it.
It was so much better that I would like to see it. The same scene, exactly the same scene in 15 seconds. Let's see if we can cut it in half again. All right?
Okay.
Here we go. Ready, set, go.
It's my first day. How long have you been here?
Too long.
You're probably close to retirement. How's the boss?
My ears were burning. Get back to work. Napkins, boxes.
10
Good job,
seconds.
new kid. Old timer, I'm adding 7 years to your career.
And scene. All right. Excellent, but I felt like you had a little extra time there at the end. So I think maybe we should try to do the whole scene in 7.5 seconds.
Okay.
Okay? On your mark, get set, go.
Been here a long time. Close to retirement.
My ears are burning. Get back to work. New kid, box, napkins, old timer.
Very nice.
We did it.
No. This is just too exciting. This is getting better and better. We can't leave anything on the table. I would like to see it in 3 3/4 seconds. All right? Here we go. On your mark, get set, go.
Close to retirement.
Ears burning, napkins, boxes. Good job. You bad.
How about 1 7/8? Ready? On your mark, get set, go. All right. Okay. We had so much fun sending one of our colleagues out at the end of the first act. We're going to do it again. Maria, would you head into our soundproof? Thank you very much. All right, here's what's going to happen this time. You are going to help me create a story of something amazing that happened to me today. And then I'm going to relate that story back to Maria in gibberish, which is just a nonsense made-up language. And she's going to have to guess what happened back in English. And when she does, we will all cheer and applaud and be able to move on to our long part of the act. Otherwise, we're trapped here forever, and this will be the long part of the act. Okay, so where was I when this amazing thing happened?
Walmart.
I was at Walmart. Okay, I was at Walmart, and I was doing something at Walmart that you wouldn't typically expect someone to do at Walmart. What's that? What was this?
Try to pick
Have
someone
a
up, trying to go on a date.
I was trying to go, I was
Find
picking
someone for a date.
I was picking someone up.
Yeah.
Is what I heard first. Okay, so I'm at Walmart, I'm picking up a date, we're trying to pick up a date, and it turns out that the person that I'm trying to pick up is like a famous character or person. Who is that famous person?
Cookie Monster.
The person I'm trying to pick up is Cookie Monster. And Cookie Monster says something to me. What does Cookie Monster say?
Will you marry me?
He says, "Will you marry me?" And he hands me something. What that maybe that you wouldn't expect Cookie Monster to hand me, or you wouldn't find it at Walmart.
Watermelon.
What?
Watermelon.
A watermelon. He hands me a watermelon. I open it up, and there's something inside. What's inside the watermelon?
Diamond ring.
A diamond ring. I put it on, and I am magically transformed somehow into
Big bird. Big bird. Cinderella.
Cinderella. I'm going to take Cinderella just because it's not connected to Cookie Monster. But I would have loved to be Big Bird. So we'll make it Cinderella. Okay. So let's review. I'm in a Walmart. I'm picking up a date. It turns out to be Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster says, "Will you marry me?" and hands me a watermelon. Inside the watermelon is a diamond ring. I put it on, and I'm transformed into Cinderella. All right, you clearly want this to be the long part of the show. Send in Maria! 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 Hey, Kat. Oh, you always a much end of us,
Oh my God.
Yeah, so always a good
You were in the grocery store today? Oh, you're shopping for clothes. You were at the mall? Department store. You were at Macy's. You were at Kohl's. You were at Target. You were at Walmart. You were at Walmart. You were chatting somebody up. Yeah, you were flirting. You invited somebody home from Walmart. You asked somebody out. Okay. Oh, you looked all around for somebody to ask out. And you were like, oh, this is the one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the person that you brought home, they started eating all your food. Okay, so you asked this person to come home. They're still in Walmart. Oh, separately from this, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You were in Walmart. Yeah. Found somebody to take home. Yeah. Yeah. The person started putting a lot of food in their face. They were a gorilla. It was a gorilla in the bedroom. Oh gosh, it was a monkey. It was the Swedish chef. You asked Cookie Monster to marry. Cookie Monster asked you to marry. Oh, and he gave you. Yeah. He gave you a big, heavy barbell. Oh my God. He gave you a huge sandwich. He gave you a pig. Yeah. Okay. He gave you a large object that he sliced with a big loaf of bread. A watermelon. He gave you a watermelon. Yeah. Inside the watermelon, you found a magic seed. Oh my God! The engagement ring was inside the watermelon. Ding ding ding. It was shiny. It was brilliant. It was a diamond. Put it on your finger. Oh. You turned into. You turned into Cinderella.
Let's get everybody up on stage. Okay, our final act this evening is what's called an Armando, aka a deconstructed monologue. So we're gonna get a suggestion from you. One of our players will step out and tell a monologue, and then we'll do some scenes inspired by that and go from there. So, all I need to get started is something that you're looking forward to soon. Camping.
When I got married, we already had a couple kids, and so we decided to go to Martha's Vineyard with the kids and get married on the beach. And we stayed at a campground. And it was great. It was a lovely vacation, all sorts of fun, and we were looking forward, the last day of the vacation is when we were going to do it. And this is on Martha's Vineyard. And it was the year that there was the hurricane. I think, what was the second one, Irene or Sandy? I think it was Irene. It was Hurricane Irene, which they said was going to hit the island very, very, very hard. So we're sort of wondering, how are we going to go ahead with this wedding in the middle of a hurricane when they make an announcement that they're closing down the campground and everybody has to evacuate it. It's not safe. So we had no place to stay. You couldn't get off the island because, of course, everybody was trying to get off the island. And they set up a Red Cross relief place, like in a high school gymnasium. And I was like, I do not want to get married in a Red Cross relief high school gymnasium. Really, I don't want to do that. So the campground had Wi-Fi. It was one of those campgrounds, and I went online to Craigslist. I put in my sob story to see if anybody maybe had a cancellation because of the hurricane and would give us a place cheap because we were staying in a campground because we didn't have a lot of money. Somebody read my sob story and they said, go ahead, take it for free. They gave us the address. It was on the other side of the island. We packed everything up. We get there, and it was the most magical, unbelievable place I'd ever seen. It was like a compound, and the two buildings were connected by a rope bridge with Spanish moss climbing down all over the place, and a gourmet kitchen. And that's how we rode out the storm, and then the next day we got married.
Doc,
Yeah.
Doc, I really think we should leave the casino and do the procedure at the hospital. I think you have a problem.
Yeah, but no, it's fine. We can do it. We can do it right here. Hit. Yeah, thank you.
What?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna operate right here. Look, see, I got this is 100% vodka, so that's gonna clear.
I don't think your head is in this, Doc!
It is. Hey, relax. Here, have a sip.
Oh.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is, number 29 has come up 6 times in the past 15 minutes.
Oh, you're right. Okay, thank you.
Also, I think my appendix is burst.
Oh no, it's fine.
Hey,
It's fine.
what do you think the odds are I live or die?
I'd say 2 to 3.
All right, I'm gonna take being dead. I'm at 50 on me being dead.
Okay.
Because you're not really.
Come on, number 29. Come on, burst appendix. Come on, burst appendix. Hold it. I got money. Come on. Here you go. There you go. Woo-hoo! Knew it.
Isn't this cabin incredible? Like, I know that we had to empty out our savings to stay here, but
This.
yes, we can. This is our only time in the Catskills. This is it. Like, we are never coming back here again.
You're not going to be able to relax.
What?
Knowing how much money we
Yeah, but
spent
it gives
on-
us good stuff. Like, there's Wi-Fi.
I know, but all I'm going to see when we watch something is money. Money flying out of the television set. When I cook something, I'm going to see money going up in flames on the stove. When
Yeah,
we're
but
in
that's a gas-fired stove.
It's what?
It's gas-fired. Hold on, someone's here.
Excuse me, your s'more fountain?
S'mores
Yes, for the
fountain.
The s'more fountain.
Oh my god.
You ordered a
I did.
smartphone?
I did.
Shall I light it, sir?
Yes, please. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Jeffries.
Oh, okay. Here you go, Jeffries. This is a pre-tip. There's way more of that where that came from. Keep them flowing. Keep the s'mores flowing.
You've got it. Get those graham crackers moving!
Gordy, I'm going to be sick.
No. Oh,
I can't.
there's a great bathroom
Sorry,
that has
I'll
a
just
toilet.
turn down this throat.
Where did he come from?
That is Tomas. I met him like right before when you were out in the car getting all the stuff together. He comes with the place, but he is he like operates on an hourly basis.
Oh God! All right, wait. So let's see if we leave now. Maybe we could get our money back, or at least a partial refund.
Can we just thought like we could be like people, you know, that like live this lifestyle that have a s'mores fountain and a guy that wipes your tushy in the bathroom. That's what Tomas does, by the way. And I don't know, that has Wi-Fi and a gas-fired stove and a 55-inch TV made by Toshiba.
But we'll have all of those things someday.
You think so?
Yeah, babe, we'll have all of those things someday. We're just starting out, you know?
Okay, right.
Hello, my name's Irene. I like to wreak havoc. Watch this. A little garden party. Poof. Oh, look at that, a new build condo. A school of fish. Let me toss them into the air and make them rain down.
No, I
Yeah.
am telling you, my cousin was there. Well, okay, it wasn't my cousin, it was my cousin's boyfriend.
Okay.
It was a sharknado. I am telling you, it was a real sharknado. It's sharks flying out of the ocean.
Now, I know we said we wanted to have a blended family, but what if we got rid of the kids?
Okay. Dada!
Hey! So you're enjoying the park, right?
I do, and
Yeah, you
I like
love
the pretty lady.
Oh, great. Oh. Great. Maybe you could sit here on the grass and play, and maybe the pretty lady's son could come over and play.
Oh, hey
with
Mom,
you.
I finished all my SAT prep books. I aced every single test.
Yeah.
Here, come on.
Okay.
You're gonna come and sit here,
Uh-huh.
all right?
You're
Yeah.
gonna play with my daughter,
Her.
Melissa.
Hi.
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 Maybe show her about your what? ABC?
Sure.
The SAT prep books. Yeah. Oh,
BOT.
okay.
Go
Maybe I'll read it from my AP bio
It's
textbook.
not the right order. A-B, not A-P.
No, it's
Go. We're gonna
Go.
Mom?
Are you my dad now?
Ladies, thank you for volunteering at the Red Cross. Your service is really going to help all the people of Martha's Vineyard, especially the tourists. So we're going to be rolling bandages and we're going to be knitting blankets for these sorry tourists who come here and suffer through a summer on Martha's Vineyard.
Sorry, I'm late. I was at the Ralph Lauren outlet.
Oh, good. We need some of those polo shirts.
Of course.
For the tourists.
Is it true that there's a Chablis shortage?
It's true. It's true. Now look, they're gonna be not only thirsty, but traumatized, okay? And so it's part of our job to not only give them things
Oh
to...
no! I broke a nail!
It's okay, we're here. The Red Cross is here for you.
They sent me over and they say that you had manicures.
Yes, take a seat. I'll take care of that for you.
Give her a polo shirt.
Oh, right here.
Oh my God, that cuticle!
Hi. A string on my tennis racket broke.
Of course.
I am extremely distressed right
Yes,
now.
I learned how to do this in the war.
Oh,
Very
thank
straightforward.
you,
Yes.
thank you. It's been mighty hot. Is there something you can do about the sun?
Yes, of course we can. That's exactly what we
Thank
do.
you.
Excuse me. Hi. Just excuse me.
Pardon.
Girls, I need one of you.
Right here. Listen,
Put down this tennis racket.
it's a little embarrassing, but when I booked the Airbnb, I didn't realize it was an island.
Okay.
I'm not very fond of islands.
Okay, let me call Airbnb CEO, because Red Cross
Would
and him
you?
have a very good relationship.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just tell them to move it closer to the mainland.
Okay,
You know,
okay, yes.
I've got the landscapers ready. They're going to fill in the gap.
Oh,
It's going to fill in the gap. It'll be 2-3 weeks at most.
God bless you. You're doing important work.
Yes, we-
Thank you so much.
Is my tennis racket ready?
I'll go get it.
Thank you. Well, this is some pretty shit, isn't it? Oh my God, where are the other contractors? I'm hearing this. Oh, thank God, the painter.
Sorry I'm late.
Now listen,
Wow.
due to a scheduling problem, they haven't built the barn yet, but you need to paint it now.
Is this the wood?
It's some of the wood and some of the nails. It's just none of the construction.
I could do some of it.
All right. we'll
Okay.
just paint both sides, I guess.
Visualize.
You know, I'm from the health inspection office, and I don't think that's really up to code. I think you have to have actual walls.
Oh, wait a second. Who says a structure has to be made of material
Well,
things?
the health department does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the construction industry.
And the kitchen.
Oh, are you going to get the union people involved? Is that what this
I am
is?
the union people.
You are the union
Yeah.
people. Really? Really? Well, maybe we should get the weatherman in, because this is all atmosphere, huh? You know what? This structure's hurricane-proof. Look at that. Can you say anything about any other building you built? You got hurricanes through here. What's it gonna do?
That's a good point.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah. We should get rid of structures.
I want to live in the house before it's built.
Yeah.
I was a philosopher before I was an architect.
But then people will be exposed to the elements. It's not good for your safety. You need a
Elements.
roof over your head.
Elements are just new ideas.
No, they're not. They're actual things that can hurt you.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's great. You stand right there where the door frame would be. Yeah.
Brilliant.
We are the structure.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Ah!
When I was about when I was about 10 years old, when I was 8 years old, we moved to California from New York City. My father went out to Palo Alto without my mother. They'd been looking and been out a couple of times and couldn't find a house. And he bought a house. It was a pink stucco house, painted pink, which now doesn't seem so strange, but for my mother, coming from a New York City, Manhattan apartment, was like, she couldn't believe it was pink. That was all she could see when she got there. It was like horrified by this little pink stucco house. And after we'd been there a couple of years, they decided to expand it and build a second story onto it. And the first thing she did was paint the whole house white. But also, as we built the second story, for about 3 months, we lived in the house with like no roof and about 2 inches of dust all over the kitchen. And I'm sure it was horrific for my mother, but for us, and they were building the pool outside. But for us, it was super fun that summer because we got to go out to the Peninsula Creamery for breakfast every morning. Instead of eating at home, we had all our meals out. And I remember having vanilla milkshakes and pancakes for breakfast an inordinate number of times. Right?
Mom, I can't sleep and hold the umbrella at the same time.
Oh, honey.
And my arm hurts.
Okay.
And my feet are still getting wet.
I know, but it's just temporary. Soon we'll have a nice
You've
roof.
been saying that for 3 months.
I know, but you like having ice cream for breakfast, right?
Yeah, but I'm so tired in the morning. I can't even enjoy it.
Okay, here, let me do this.
Okay.
Ready? And
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna just go over
Okay.
here. Okay? Just put it on your nightstand.
No, but
Now
now
it's
I'm
time.
getting all wet.
Okay, I have an idea. Your raincoat. Okay? We're just gonna lay this down.
I get so sweaty in it.
Oh, I know. Honey, do you want a glass of water? Here, let me.
No more water.
Mom, there's construction workers in my room.
Construction workers are back.
They're hammering. I can't sleep.
Oh, just tone it up. You know what? Just count the hammers. Count the hammers like you're counting sheep, and you'll fall, and you'll pass right out.
I
Is
tried.
it just full again from
Thank
the
you.
rain?
Here you go. Here's some water.
No, I don't want more water. There's water everywhere.
Oh, a glass of water might help you fall asleep. Honey.
No, it won't.
Because it's just temporary. Another 7, 8 months, and then we'll have a roof, and you're gonna have a pool. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Getting wet in the pool.
I don't want to be wet anymore.
Here's a little ditty about Dolores and Mel. Moved out to the suburbs, found it was hell. The kids like to sleep in the open air. Just give them ice cream and they really don't care. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. That's a true story from my growing up in Indiana. My folks moved us from Indiana to New York City.
Hey!
What?
You know Frankie Wilkins?
No.
You said you're from Indiana.
Oh, Frankie Wilkins! Of course I know Frankie Wilkins. He's from Indiana.
Yeah!
Yeah, Frank's a good guy.
Wait a minute, my friend says that you're full of it.
What do you mean I'm full of it?
What color are Frankie's eyes?
Hey!
What?
You know Tommy Dalmanato?
Oh yeah, Tommy Dominato from the Upper East Side. Yeah, sure.
The Upper East Side?
Yeah, we moved
He's
from
from Indiana.
We moved from Indiana to New York City, and then we moved out to the
You're
suburbs.
full of it! Boo!
Listen to the lyrics, people. It's right there in the lyrics. It's a story. It's epic.
Indiana forever!
Indiana forever! Indiana forever! Indiana forever! Get off the stage! Can you come here, Ken?
So,
Ken,
what?
why is my dream house white? Ken, why is my dream house white?
I don't know, man. Probably.
Ken, you jerk!
Please don't resort to violence. We've talked about this in counseling.
Ken, so
I think the interior designer thought it would be more aesthetically pleasing, and that's why she also installed shiplap in the kitchen.
Cut to the therapist's office.
he painted my dream house white because Stacy, the interior designer, thought it was a more aesthetically pleasing choice.
And how did you feel about that?
Cold and bad.
Why don't you turn your head and look at Ken and tell him how you felt about that?
Ken,
Yeah.
painting over my beautiful pink dream house white made me feel bad.
Got it.
Got it? All you have to say is got it?
I mean, your cousin or sister or whatever Stacy is to you made the decision. I thought she had your best interest in mind.
I think we have a lot more deep-seated issues than what color the house is.
Yes, I agree. And I need to ask, is Stacy a licensed guest or not? Is she a knockoff?
Oh my God.
I found that knockoffs can cause a lot of trouble in a domestic environment.
Well, we play together all the time.
Excuse me, my name is Lacey. I'm from the dollar store. Came as quick as I could.
What's going on with that eye?
I know, it's just the assembly line issue.
What kind of shop are you running here, psychiatrist Barbie?
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go. My spaceship is about to take off. Good luck.
Kill me.
Nothing makes sense.
It'll be all right.
I forgive you for making the house white.
And I forgive you for blaming me for something your cousin did.
Have you seen my pants?
No. Have you seen mine?
No.
You called for a reverse housekeeper. Put dust on all your tables.
Okay, well, you have really good references. I just want it done a very particular way. I'm just kind of a little fussy about how the dust goes onto things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me show you what I found.
You don't mind if I just watch you work the first time that you're here?
That's totally fine.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, that's
Thanks.
okay. So I brought my dustpan. Only my dustpan.
I'm sorry, I just need to ask, is the dust organic?
You didn't pay for the organic dust. That's gonna cost extra.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry, I
okay.
didn't see the option online. Yeah, okay, I would like to pay for the organic dust.
Okay, that's okay. You can just pay later on. That's fine.
It's not very trusting.
Yeah, it's all the same, but if you want it to be organic, it's gonna be extra.
Just gotta swish it around a little bit more.
Yeah.
Come in.
Hey, yeah, I got the rugs that are soaked with cat pee.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Where do you want them?
Is it organic cat pee?
Oh
I just
yeah,
wanted to ask
100%
them.
organic from
Okay.
real cats.
Let's just put them down right here.
You got it, lady.
Okay, that's great.
I'm out back. Hello, is it all right if I come in this way?
Well,
I have the stacks of old newspapers.
Sure, come on in. If you could just pile them from floor to ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just want like one little path through, is that right?
Yes, one little path. Make it a nice fire hazard for us. Thank you.
Lady, I guarantee Hoarders is gonna feature this show on
You think
television.
so?
I think they're coming for you.
Lady, I brought your grown son back. He's gonna move back in.
Hey, how you doing? The economy sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move in too.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
We kind of hooked up on the way.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess, you can sleep on the couch. Do you have a couch?
Oh yeah, I got a cat couch.
Cat couch,
Yeah,
great.
full- so
Okay.
much hair.
Cat
So
couch.
much hair.
Okay. This is looking good. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's
You
very
want to spill
nice.
some beer?
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'll spill some beer with you. Come on.
Oh, thanks. It's good to see you guys earning your keep.
Sure.
Honey, we need to talk to you about something.
It's really serious.
Okay.
You've been living here a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
I love it here.
Mm-hmm. We don't want to be parents anymore.
Okay. You haven't been feeding me for a really long time.
We thought we would just be subtle about it to start.
Sort of like a slow wean.
Well, I have to be honest, I saw this day coming. I've gotten a job here.
On the island.
Yes. They've hired me as a cute, attractive kid to add to the ambiance of the old
Oh.
ice cream parlor. It makes it seem authentic for the
Yeah.
For the rich people.
rich
bad.
people.
Right.
Because they've all sent their kids away to boarding school.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
SAT prep courses and AP classes. But
What?
I'm glad that you'll never need to know what those are.
You don't even. Yeah.
I think we're good.
She's gonna be earning though.
Yeah, she's alright.
Oh my, how authentic. A little girl drinking a milkshake.
So cute.
Oh my God. You're so adorable.
would you mind taking a picture of us?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Great. Say, rich people. Rich people.
That's our show! Thanks so much.
We've got Casey over here. We have John over there. We are here every Friday and Saturday night. Friday shows you get to be on stage with us more. Saturday shows are long and short of it through the summer. And we have a musical coming in the fall. Thank you for being here. It always helps us if you want to spread the word. Wherever you want to spread the word, we will be forever grateful. And come back and see us again.